I'm about to braid my hair. And right now I done sectioned it off in 2 sections, if you can see it. And I'm gonna do braiding, like passionate braids or whatever. And this is the water wave. I got 2 packs and I got 3 packs of these. Y'all, let's see how I do. Oh, and I got Shining Jam. I'm gonna clean up my parts by placing the Shining Jam in my part and then start actually parting, you guys, making sure it's clean. Okay, you guys, so I ain't even clean it up well. I done went over it and messed it up. But after I clean up my parts and everything and section everything off with rubber bands, I just make sure that it's neater in the front, because the back I really couldn't see. So then I'm gonna take my Shining Jam and then put it through my parts to help make it a little more neat by going back over it with the rat tooth comb, and then place my rubber band where I want it. So this is how basically it's starting to look. And I just make sure that all of it is sectioned off. You guys, I really couldn't hardly see the back, so it was still kind of crooked. I heard they got at Amazon mirrors that you can see the back of your head, so just go and check that out. But I didn't have them. Now I'm getting my crochet stick and put it through my hair, and then put the hair in the crochet stick and loop it through my head between the rubber band and my scalp. And then I just start braiding the braiding hair on. But what I do is get like 2 strands of the water wave hair, and I put it through the crochet needle through my hair. Then I get the braiding hair and put it on the top. Put Shining Jam on my flyaways on my ends of my hair, and just start plaiting downward. And then what I did was, some of them is I added some water wave hair like in the middle, and then brung it down, and then I put the water wave at the end, and you will see that in this video. So basically, this is my first time actually trying this on my head and trying to part and plait my own head. You guys, this is my very first time, and I think I did I think I did good with that. But this is you seeing me add more water wave at the end, and then starting to plait downward again. And then I'm going to take the ends of the braiding hair and then tie it in a knot at the end, leaving some of the water wave hair on the outside of hanging down lower. Then I'm going to take my scissors and cut the extra braiding hair that's not tied in the knot at the end. Then I'm going to unloosen my hair. And you see me putting Shining Jam on the ends of my hair and then combing it through so it can get to the whole thing, so it won't be frizzy once I start plaiting. And I'm going to do it again. 2 strands of water wave hair, put the crochet needle through my hair, then put the hair on, and then clip the crochet needle, pull my hair through, and then I'm going to get the braiding hair and start braiding. And I'm going to do this with every single plait. And you guys, practice makes perfect. So this was my first time, and I advise you to just keep practicing. And yeah, that's what I did. But as you see, I'm adding a little bit more water wave hair once it get thin, and I'm going to keep on plaiting. And then once I get to the end, you guys, I'm going to tie it in a knot at the end, leaving some of the water wave hair still out. And then after I tie in the knot, I'm going to cut it with my scissors, the extra braiding hair, if there's braiding hair left. Now, it took me a while, you guys, because I had other stuff to do. But right here, you see me, I already put the Shining Jam, and now I'm combing through my head. And that's what you see me doing right now. I'm combing through after placing the Shining Jam on them. You see, I got it kind of loose in the front because I don't want it to be too tight. So I'm going to tighten it a little bit, but not too tight. You don't want that much tension on your scalp. And then I'm going to get the braiding hair. Now, right here, I kind of did it different. I got the braiding hair and braided it down some and then start adding my water wave hair. And that's because, you guys, I was kind of running out of water wave hair and I wanted to make sure that I had enough. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm getting to the end. And as you can see, you see the braided hair still a little, but you're going to keep going down. What I did, I just kept going down till I really didn't see too much of the braiding hair. And it was just enough for me to be able to tie in a knot. And yes, this hair was getting tangled. So take your time. Take your time. So that's what you see me do right here is untangle the water wave hair. And try to be careful because right here I put I added the water wave hair a little bit too closely to the end, making it a little too long. And this what you see me doing right now is cutting the last bit of the braiding hair that was still showing after I tied it in a knot. And I'm loosening them. Each one I tend to loosen enough, if that makes sense. But I'm loosening the braid. So again, take your time, you guys. Take your time and do what you feel is best. Because some of the hair, like I was using 2 strands of water wave hair at the top, as you can see. And then some of them, I was just using the braiding hair first. And then adding the water wave in. So do what you like better. Like what suits you. So yeah, I'm tying it or whatever, and I'm going to let you guys keep on watching, and I'm going to stop talking, even though I was talking, but, yeah, keep on watching. Okay, this is the end results. I did my baby hairs and yeah, put in a ponytail. And this how it looked. Peace.